On today's episode, we will discuss extensively on why you should stop seeing anger as the problem, but focusing on understanding the emotional triggers, how to control these triggers using for steps, and gaining full mastery of the control. Anger is not just random, it's usually triggered by emotions which are, as a result of unmet needs, criticism, feeling disrespected, loss of control, failure, bitterness, rejection, personal values, or past experiences. By identifying these triggers, we regain control. Example: Lenry got furious when his partner told him how to do the dishes. But it wasn't really about dishes, it was about feeling controlled, something that stems from his childhood where he had no autonomy. Emotional triggers are like scraping unhealed wounds which must come with an outburst reaction of pain, resulting to anger. Not all anger looks loud. Some people lash out, others shut down. This brings us to the two distinct anger styles: explosive or aggressive, which involves yelling, snapping, impulsive speech, among other furiosity. Silent or passive aggressive, which involves giving the cold shoulder, sarcastic remarks, avoiding communication, and other silent treatments. The facts remain that both styles are unhealthy, mentally and physically, to our well-being if not fully controlled. Research has shown that people with uncontrolled anger have weaker immune system and get sick often, with high risk of having high blood pressure, coronary diseases, etc. How do you identify emotional triggers to help eradicate the painful consequences of uncontrolled anger? This can be done by asking these three questions. 1. What was said or done? Miriam gives a coworker the silent treatment for days or explodes immediately because her colleague called her slow. 2. What did I feel in that moment? Insufficiency or disrespected, or you remembered a bad experience years ago. 3. When have I felt that way? Before. 10 years ago. 3 months or 24 hours ago. The identification of these triggers can launch your healing journey to having a better controlled anger. Once you answered these questions, below are the ABCD steps to follow. 1. Awareness. Practice journaling your anger instead of reacting. Journaling brings about mindfulness and help you process your emotions adequately. 2. Breathing exercise. Practice breathing technique before you scream or go silent, which promotes self-regulations. Inhale for 4 seconds. B. Hold for 7 seconds. C. Exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeat twice. 3. Control your physical expression. Anger doesn't have to progress to words and actions that can later lead to regrets. 4. Distance. Sometimes given distance or taken a short walk to cool down can suppress all the tension. However, don't hesitate to address the situation politely when calm. In the next episode, we will talk a bit deeper on how to control anger in workplace and relationship and gain mastery of your control.